Welcome, world changers. I'm going to start a little early. We have an exciting night planned, and I can't wait. Welcome, world changers, and thank you for joining us. Have you ever thought about earning money while you sleep? Is it possible and legit? That's what we're going to be talking about and sharing. Our guest is going to be sharing her story, so it's going to be amazing. We have a couple minutes before 7. Welcome, everyone. Jump on. Can't wait to talk to you and share with you. And thank you. I see our guest is ready. And I do apologize in advance. I probably won't say your name in the French way because I assume it's French. So you will have to forgive me for that. Welcome, world changers. We'll get started right at 7 o'clock. I just want to welcome you and tell you we're going to have an amazing evening. It's going to be fun. Love your feedback. Love your comments. Leave comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from and what was the best thing about your day. If watching the replay, thanks for watching. And where are you watching from? And add hashtag replay in the comments. Let's get started. Welcome, world changers. And thank you for joining us. We go live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Join us and bring friends along. Thank you for joining. Have you ever thought about earning money while you sleep? I've thought about that a lot. Is it possible and legit? Love it. I'm Donna Stevens Harper, coming to you live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I help stay-at-home moms, single moms, or working moms, as I can relate to all of you and want to help you to create a better life for you and your family. So first, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. Please leave comments where you're tuning in from. For the next 30 minutes or more, depending on how much energy our guest has and how much she wants to share, I'm going to start with the best definition of passive income, and then I'm going to introduce our guest to you and welcome her. So I found this by Mighty Works. What is the best definition of passive income? The definition of passive income is revenue that generated in a way that doesn't involve significant or ongoing labor, energy, or time to earn or maintain. In other words, it's basically what's referred to as making money while you sleep. Who else is interested in that? So now I'm going to introduce you to our special guest. Her name is Mrs. Avriel Jean-Jacques. How did I do? I'm looking at her now. She says I did all right. She is a wife, mother, and student. She grew up in St. Lucia. And I don't know about you, but I love the St. Lucian people. They are so friendly and kind. Avriel moved to Canada in August 2017 with her family. Avriel has learned to appreciate her life's journey. She holds her life insurance license and is currently working on her mutual fund license. Her hope is to teach young women about saving and investing their hard-earned money to break the generational curse of debt. She is an amazing lady, hard worker, great friend. Please help me welcome Mrs. Avriel Jean-Jacques. Thanks for joining us. And this is very late for her, so we have to thank her. It is 10 o'clock in Atlantic. So early here, but not so much for you. Welcome.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you for having me. And yes, it is 10 p.m. here in Atlantic, Canada. So I hope I could do justice to all your questions.
Well, and anything you want to share, you're welcome to share it. That's for sure. Okay. I want people to understand there are other options and what passive income is too, and how they can create it. So tell me about yourself, your childhood, your family, where you grew up. Some of that I know, but some I don't.
So I am from the island of St. Lucia, born and raised, and went to school there and everything. I left St. Lucia when I was 19 at first. I went to England to pursue a nursing career at the Nightingale Nursing School. But reaching England, missing all the family in St. Lucia, I just couldn't do it. So I changed my major to hospitality and tourism. And I came back to St. Lucia and did that. Moved here in 2017, as you mentioned earlier, with family. Worked in the Cayman Islands for a couple of years before we moved here, and studied hospitality and tourism in Austria. And I had to learn a second language, which was German. So life has been exciting. As you mentioned, I am a mom. My daughter is 10 years old, married for a couple of years now. And yeah, so I've had a journey. Yes.
It has been amazing to watch you grow and learn.
Yes, yes.
One thing, you're not afraid of learning and taking on new challenges, which is awesome.
Yes.
Are you still employed now?
I am still employed now, yes. I lost my job in 2019 from the Nova Scotia Health Authority, but went back to school and study, and now I work with a private clinic as a medical administration. I'm doing billing and coding. So yes, I'm working full-time now.
I don't know how you have time to do anything. Do you sleep at all?
Well, yes, I do sleep. I mean, we have 24 hours in a day. Alongside my full-time job, I also do my life insurance. So that's my part-time income. So yes, I do sleep. We have 24 hours in a day, so we make the best of it. Anytime you need something done, once you have determination, you can get it done.
Awesome. I see Helen has joined us. Welcome, Helen. If you have any questions or comments, we would love to hear from you.
Hi, Helen.
How long have you been in the business?
I started the business in 2019. So it has been a journey. It has been rough. With COVID happening, a lot of persons lost their jobs. So it's not easy to start, a business with COVID. But thankfully that our business is e-commerce and everything is on the e-commerce platform, so it is easy, and it is something that you have to work hard to get customers to buy.
Yes, I agree. What motivates you every day to do what you need to do? Because you're doing a lot.
What motivates me is my family, because without them, I don't know where I would be. And my why, which is the reason why I started my own side business, because I don't know about you, but with COVID, it has been tremendous hard for some people. And with COVID, it has taught us that your secure job is not always secure. I mean, working for the government for almost 3 years and then to be let go or to be replaced is not easy. And you would think that a government job is secure, and a lot of good incentives. So all of that was taken away, and it's basically not easy. So yes, yeah.
I
Sorry.
No problem. I agree with you. So many people are lost and looking for something else. And I believe we need a second plan because you don't know that that job is always going to be there.
Yeah, and
Love,
yeah, you are so right, because I mean, when we were raised, we were told to go to school, get an education, a very good one, right? So you can get a very good job, work for what, 40 years of your life, and then retire when you cannot work anymore and cannot enjoy life. So with a home-based business, with the e-commerce platform, it has made it easier for me to start my own business, because you don't have to build a website. You don't have to, well, you have to hire a virtual assistant if you can, if you will, if you cannot handle everything yourself, especially if you're going to be very, very busy. So it is what it is. COVID has showed us that life is important. We lost a lot of loved ones during COVID, and still now the numbers are climbing. Now we know what, third or fourth wave. So they're asking people to take a third shot. So it is what it is. Yeah.
yes. Do you get paid while you sleep?
Oh, everybody love to get paid while they sleep.
It's pretty amazing to see money in the account overnight, isn't it?
Yeah, every Tuesday when you look at your bank account, you say, "Oh, well, yeah, this week I got paid," and it's amazing. I mean, this has been going on for almost 3 years now with me, and it is amazing to get paid while you sleep. When you get up in the morning on that Tuesday morning, you are able to see that amount of money that you have made for the week, and it's so amazing because the money is just deposited in your bank account. And like I said, you have to work the business for you to be able to get that generational income, that passive income. Once you have a distribution line, I mean, everybody does it. You have big companies like Amazon, I mean, Zoom, so all of the companies are doing it. And it was about time. I mean, it only took COVID to show us that this supposed to be like that now. But before, back in 2000, nobody knew that this was going to happen, right? The millennium started, and persons were afraid with technology, but now everybody is embracing it, and people are making money out of that. I mean, on billions of dollars, big billions of dollars. So it's amazing to make money while you sleep.
It is. Um, Anybody online, please comment if you agree with us or share anything you feel about this topic. I think the best thing is, do you know everyone that you make money from?
No. No, actually, going in the back office, you really need to go into that back office and learn everything in that back office, because this is your money pipeline, and I call your cell phone your money line.
It is, isn't it?
Because you are able to send your website to people online. You are able to talk about the business without, just on one-on-one with persons. You send them your link and they're able to buy. And what has happened with the e-commerce platform, it is very important for persons doing business in 2021. This is the 21st century. We no longer, doing things the way we used to. It has changed, and the buying power of persons have changed. A lot of persons feel comfortable now buying products online.
Well, that's what I found with the pandemic. A lot of people didn't even leave their houses, because you can order in your groceries. And personally, I love that because I don't like grocery shopping. So it saves me time. I go online, I place my order, and within 2 hours, the groceries are delivered. All I have to do is put them away. My next goal is to have a chef to cook them. So that is my dream.
Well, if the amount of money you'll be making while you sleep, Donna, you can afford a chef, right?
Exactly. It'll be great. Can you tell me about your accomplishments and successes you've had in the business?
Well, like I said, it's been 3 years. What I've accomplished this year, I was not able to do it the year I started, because obviously with every business there is that 5-year gap. You either make money or you don't. But like I said, if you work the business, you are able to make the money. So in the beginning, it was very hard, because obviously the marketing has to be done. Your clients have to be there for you to be able to speak with them, to tell them about the products that you're selling, and for you to be able to get customers. And once you get customers, obviously you get that money from them. But it's not just having customers, because you could have 25 customers and nobody buying, you don't have a business, right? So the best thing is referrals. Like I always tell everyone, referrals are the best things, because if I sell you a product and it is doing well for you, you will tell somebody else about it, right? Just like we share the restaurants. We went to a very good restaurant. We went there. We gave good feedback about that restaurant, and you tell somebody else about it. So it's all about distribution. It's all about telling persons about a product. So yes, now the business is growing. I have persons in the Cayman Islands who are doing business with me in the Cayman Islands, a few persons in the UK, and here in Canada. So Nova Scotia is smaller than where you are, so it's kind of a bit of a struggle. But I believe once systems are in place, which they are, you are able to make it, and I am able to make it, and everybody else can get a piece of the pie.
Well, the company is global, correct? So
the company is global. So
yeah.
You can have persons all over the world. Like I said, you can work any part of the world for you in the comfort of your home, just having this business.
Yes. Thank you, Helen, for sharing. E-commerce is so amazing and convenient. I think Gabriel will agree with that.
Well, yes, because like I said earlier, e-commerce, it is very important for every business, especially in 2021. In today's rapid and complex world, it is all about consumers and their preferences. So they prefer to buy online, like you mentioned. Even you like to buy online, so than walk into a store and get what you need. Consumers can access your e-commerce website even on a mobile app. I mean, even some of the stores now have mobile apps where it is 24/7 worldwide, and you are able to, get whatever you want from from the stores that you're looking for. And another thing is it's safe too, because you're not being with all those people that are going to the supermarket. So when COVID started, everybody was crazy, wiping this and wiping that and all of that stuff. And now persons are not doing that so much because more persons are buying online. More persons are getting the groceries online, like you mentioned. They getting their medications online. They buying the clothes online. I used to buy my clothes online, shoes, anything I wanted, I used to buy online. But now it's bigger. E-commerce is the thing right now.
Yeah, it is for sure. What happened? I think you mentioned a little bit, but what happened to your business during the pandemic? Like a lot of things closed down and people lost jobs, like you said in that. What happened to your business during the pandemic?
During the pandemic, it started slow, but now it has grown because everybody knows about it because of me doing my business online, and obviously marketing and doing the work that I have to do, and also distributions and referrals. So it has grown compared to 2019 when I started. Now I know a lot more about doing my lives and Facebook and Instagram, social media, the different funnels that you can use to grow your business, and also having a coach. That's the most important thing, because there are persons who have done the business before who are able to tell you more information on how to do the business. And having a distribution line, that's the most important thing, because if you don't have distributions, obviously you don't have persons to sell to. So this is one of the things that I really wanted to bring out there as well. And building an e-commerce business website, it can be challenging, but if you invest in your e-commerce business, you do your marketing, you do whatever you have to do, you are able to make it out there. Persons are making millions of dollars, billions of dollars just having an e-commerce business. And in every household, I would say that an e-commerce business, a home-based business, that is one of the things that we would have to look for as a second income to bring that passive income that you're talking about.
Yes. How much value has the business added to your life and your family life?
A lot,
Here you
a
can
lot,
talk
a
about
lot, a
products
lot,
if you
a lot,
want.
a lot, a lot. I, in starting this business, I was skeptical because my husband is an accountant, right?
Oh, wow.
So every penny counts. And it's like, okay, you want to take a chance on this? It better work. Now, things just came booming right now because we put in the work, right? It's not an overnight thing. You must work the business, you must put in the work for you to be able to enjoy the quality of life that you want. You want to spend time with family, you want to travel, you want that freedom, whether it's financial, whether it's freedom to do your own schedule, freedom to be your own boss, freedom to have enough money to leave a legacy for your family. So this is all the freedoms that you want, and everybody wants that. There could be people out there right now who's looking for that freedom and don't know how to get it or how to achieve it. Passive income, e-commerce platform, home-based business, that is the key.
Thank you. How many people have you helped change their life, and how does it make you feel? And with that, do you know how many countries you're in and how many members you have? Do you know your stats? Or
So I'm not a numbers girl, but I have learned with my husband because he's the numbers guy. So the number of persons I have helped, I don't have an exact figure in my head.
That's
I would
fine.
say probably over 50 persons, right?
Awesome.
Um, Starting with my family, because I think it's important. Charity begins at home. So starting with my family, beginning with myself, I was having trouble with my health, and that business has helped me tremendously. My husband was having trouble with his skin, razor bumps, so that has helped him as well. My daughter was not able to sleep well at night because she's, hyper and she's full of energy. So my grandmother she used to, well, she is suffering with high blood pressure and diabetes, so it has gone a long way for her. My uncle as well. So, and outside of family, I have helped, I would say, a lot of persons, especially where my other distributor is in the Cayman Islands, and he has a clinic that he is able to help lots of people as well. So I would say that extended to me because, I introduced him to the business. And
Awesome.
yeah.
How does it make you feel when people come back and say, wow, this is doing this and this is amazing? And
Well, it makes you feel good because you have helped them financially and you have helped them with their health. So health and wealth. And that's the good thing about the business because you are able to help persons both ways, both financially and with their health. Like I say, well, I would say that most of the times that if you don't have your health, you cannot make the wealth and to live that life that you want to. So they go together, health and wealth. A lot of persons have money, and if they don't have the health, that's it. You have the health and you don't have the money. So it goes both ways.
I believe the time goes with that too. Either
And
people
the
have
time goes
time
with
or
that.
money, or
Yes.
money and no time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You have some persons have luxuries and they're not able to enjoy that luxury. I mean, some people have just a porch to go out when it's summertime, just to sit down there, drink a little coffee, listen to the birds, and there's simple things in life they're not able to enjoy because they don't have the time, as to say.
yes, for
Yeah.
sure. What has been the most exciting or rewarding experience?
Most exciting experience is doing the lives. I find that's very exciting. It has taken out my shyness. I have improved a lot when it comes to my social skills and my self-esteem, also with my confidence as well. So doing the presentations also has helped me a lot. When it comes to public speaking, I was not the person to call.
You're doing amazing. Thank you.
So persons who went to school with me will tell you that. So yeah, I was not the person to call. Yeah, so it has helped me a lot. It has helped me develop skills that I didn't even know that I had in me. So yes, this is very, very rewarding. And I think doing this business has helped me tremendously.
And does the company support you? And do other people in the company support you? Do you have lots of support?
I would say yes, because there are lots of tutorials in the business that you can do, not just for yourself, but to help your teammates as well to get on that path where you can get that passive income. Because as I mentioned earlier, you must have that distribution channel for you to be able to make and to earn a certain amount of money for you to get that freedom that you want and to enjoy the lifestyle that you want. Um, we get training from, we have a Saturday training, and we also have a product overview so everybody could know what the products are and how to go about introducing it to persons. We do have a contribution where we could tap into our marketing pool where you get incentives for your marketing pool. There's so much training, and you yourself, if you're willing to learn, if you're eager, if you are somebody who want to make this leave a legacy for your children, this is a business for you to do.
Do you find that it's like a big family and that you know people all over the world and that, you feel like to me, you feel like a sister. I feel connected. You and I did training with St. Lucia, and it was like we were part of them. And we aren't even, like, I'm not even related to them in the organization at all, but everybody is willing to help if you reach out and if they can. I mean, sometimes people can't,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's the best family that I've ever been involved in.
Well, Donna, this is not something that you would get at your own workplace, right? When you are in a workplace, compared to doing a business with that is globally, even though the company is global, for example, if you're working for a food chain, let's say like Sobeys or Superstore, they have supermarkets all over Canada, right? But do you get that appreciation? Do you get that introduction that you did for me in a while ago when you introduced me? The training, they probably would spend money on training, because obviously they want that production at the end of the year. Um, and there's so much love in that company that at the end of the year or at the end of every month, persons are recognized for doing well. And even if you're not doing well, you get that encouragement because you get that boost to do better. Because if you are in a business and you're not making money, there's no point, right? So I think we have a really, really good family with that company. And there are persons that are coachable and there are persons that are not. But once you see that this other person is doing well, and if you want to do well, if you want to make that passive income, you must work hard towards it.
Well, thank you very much, World Changers. If you have any comments or questions, please put them in the comment box and I will read them out for you. And Miss Avriel Jean-Jacques, I've been practicing that today, so I didn't mess it up too bad.
Yeah.
Do you have any final comments?
Well, my final comment would be to invest in yourself. If you don't have passive income coming in, you need to think twice, especially in this era, because we are in the 21st century. We do not want to leave that generational debt that we got from our parents and grandparents. We need to break that chain completely. We are in the 21st century. There's so much that we can do for ourselves to earn passive income, to have a home-based business where you can work from home. You are able to earn income and develop skills that you didn't know that you had. So my final word would be, if you don't have a home-based business yet, you need to find out how to get one. and how you could earn that passive income. Because your income, the income that you're having now, might not be forever. You never know. And COVID has taught us that.
And you found out that the
And
job can be
exactly.
gone in what? How much notice did they give you?
Well, I was in the job for 3 years, and I got like a month notice. I
Oh,
would
you
say
were lucky.
a month notice. So I had to apply again for the job. I had to do the skills test to get the job back. I had to go through interviews again for the job that I was already doing for 3 years. So
Oh, it seems crazy, doesn't it?
yeah,
Well, thank you so much for your time. And I want to let you go so you can get to bed because you have
yes,
to work in the morning.
yeah.
And I so appreciate your information. And how can people reach out to you for more information? Do you want to put the information in the comments box?
Well, I do have a Facebook page called Avril Jean-Jacques Lifestyle Advisor. And
Do you want to type that, please? Because they
I will try.
probably can't spell
Yep.
it. It's not an easy one to spell. And thank you, World Changers, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Helen, for sticking out right until the end. And I hope you found this helpful and informative. And I want to invite you to take action by joining my World Changers Facebook group, which is on the screen, and my live stream every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. Avril is an amazing lady with a great story and very motivational. And she has worked hard to become the person that she wants to be. And I'm learning a lot about that we need to become who we want to be, which is amazing. Now, let me see. I'm not seeing it to share. Where does it go?
It's on the chat.
Oh, no. I have it under comments, private chat.
Yeah, so yeah, just you can paste it over there. You can paste it in the comments.
Now you're testing my techie skills. Can you just type it in the comments?
I don't see anywhere I could type it in the comments. I cannot.
Maybe because
I'm a guest. Yes. So I put it in private chat, so you're able to share it. You're able to share it.
Let's see if this will work. No, it's not working. Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Do you want to leave a phone number or
sure? I could leave a phone number as well, so
people can reach out to you. What is your number?
It's 902-410-5212. And I could be reached on WhatsApp as well.
902
410 5212.
5212. Okay. And is that your WhatsApp number too?
Yes, it is. It is my WhatsApp as well.
Okay. And then I want to share that to all. Can you see it?
I think when I log on Facebook, I'll see it.
I think I just shared it.
Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure, Donna.
Thank you very much. And I look forward to joining you on Wednesday. And hopefully we'll get our time correct.
Yes, we have that big time difference.
Yes,
All
she
right.
is 3 hours ahead, so we have to plan that into the schedule. So
Yes.
thank you very much, World Changers. Thank you, Averill. It was an amazing interview, and I love to find out more about you. And take care, and all the best.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank
Have a
you.
good evening.
Bye.
Bye.